What's going on YouTube? Welcome to Cuter Designer TV. I am your host, Equan. In this tutorial, I'm going to show you how to take this texture that I took with my cell phone, and I'm going to make this into a brush, but not just one brush, but multiple brushes. In fact, I'm going to show you how to make 3 brushes out of this image right here. Okay, let's get started. First thing I'm going to do is I'm going to copy this layer right here. Okay. Then what I'm going to do is I'm going to hide the bottom layer because we're not going to really use that. We're just going to use that for reference purpose. Purposes. I'm sorry. Anyway, then I'm going to go up to my image layer, and I am going to go to distress. And what's going to turn this into like a black and white gray image. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to image again, and I'm going to go to adjustments, and then I'm going to go to my levels. And I'm going to take this all the way to the end. Not to the end, but I want these little dark spots here. These little dark cracks. You're going to see why in a few minutes. And I'm press OK. So now, like I said, I want all of the dark spaces where the cracks are and everything like that. Then what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to selection, and I'm going to go to color range. Now, once I go to color range, these are all different colors that you can select for this image. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to go back to sample colors. But what I really want to do is select my shadows. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to hit OK, and I'm going to have these dancing ants. All right. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to take everything from that is selected, and I'm going to have my own individual layer. What I'm going to do is I'm on a Mac, it's Command J. I don't really know, though. I'm going to find out for you. But if you can, leave a comment and tell me exactly what command is for the PC. But I'm pretty sure it is the same thing. And I'm going to press Command J, and then I'm going to hide the bottom layer, and that's what I'm going to have. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take all of this and make this into a brush. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to Edit, and then I'm going to go down to where it says Define Brush, and we're going to name it anything we want. I'm going to name it Shadow Crack Brush. Okay. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to select a new layer, blank layer, and then I'm going to hide this layer. So there's nothing here. Now, as you can see, I have an image right here, but it's blank. But once I press X, what's going to happen is this brush that we made into a brush, this is going to turn black. Keep tapping, 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 and there go my image. Now, if I really wanted to make another color into it, I could also do that as well. Let's go to color and just pick a random color. Let's just say red. Okay, and I go another layer, and I could put that in the red as well. That didn't look right, but let me undo it. To undo is Command Z. Do that a few times. Let's just fill this layer. Fill that with red. Now, how did I do that? Let me go back. I press Command Z, but I'm going to press Alt and Option and delete. That will give me that. But I'm going to flip this, so I'm going to hold and drag. I'm going to hold the bottom layer and drag it up. Sorry. And that would be what that would look like. So now, I told you I'm going to make more than one layer out of this. So that's what I'm going to do. So I'm going to delete this layer. I'm going to delete this layer. We'll go back to our original layer. Alright, so I'm going to delete this layer because I don't need it because I already have a brush already. I'm going to delete this as well because I already have a brush already. Sorry. All right. Cool. Now back to my original image. I'm going to command. I'm sorry. I'm going to definitely copy this again. Okay. Hide this layer again. We're going to desaturate it all over again, which is going to go to image adjustments, and we'll go to desaturate again. And I'm going to change my brush because this is a little annoying. I'm pretty sure to a lot of other people it would. And I'm going to go to soft brush, and we're going to shrink it down by using the brackets that's next to the P keys. All right, I'm just going to hold it down. So now I'm going to go to, you don't have to do this, it's up to you if you want to, but you could go to image. Sorry, you're going to go to image adjustments, and you're going to go to levels again. And I'm going to go at the kind of like my midtones. Okay. So then I'm going to press OK. Now I'm going to go to the same thing I did, same selection. I'm going to go to color range. At this time, I'm going to this time I'm going to choose midtones. And that would select all my midtones. And then I'm going to press Command J. And that would be my midtones for this image. And like I said, if you want to make this into a brush, you go to option. Sorry, not option. You go to edit. Oh, I'm tired. I'm sorry. And then I'm going to go to define brush, and we're going to change this. We're going to put midtone. Actually, we'll put, midtone. Crack. Brush. Oh, wait a minute. Spelled midtone. Forgive me. I'm tired. I worked all day. Here we go. And here I have my midtone crack brush. So now I'm gonna get rid of this. And this is just an example. I made a new layer, and I'm gonna grab me a different color. Let's just go with, you know what? I'm from New York, so I'm gonna use blue. Okay, use blue. And I'm going to press Command Delete or Option Delete, and then what I'm going to do is I'm going to press X because I want to select the white, but I want to choose orange. Let's choose an orange, and I come over here, and boom, I just stamped it. That could be done with a nice background or something, but I think what I'm going to do in a later tutorial, not now, I'm going to make a tutorial to make backgrounds just like that. But that's later on down the line. We ain't going to worry about that. Now I'm going to give you one more. I'm going to give you one more setting to make as a brush. So we're going to do the same thing that we was doing before. Okay, but this time we are going to go with the highlights. Once again, do the same process all over again. Image, adjustments, threshold. And like I said, you could do this if you want. You could do image, and then you can go to levels. This is completely up to you if you want to do this. And you go to highlights, and you know, this is all your preference. There's no law that you have to do this or anything like that. So I don't want you to think that, oh, Quan said I had to do it like this. No, it's up to you. It's whatever your preference is. This is your art. Do whatever you feel. Okay? Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to select. And then I'm going to go to color range. And I'm going to select highlights. And then it's going to select all the highlights for me. Once again, I'm going to press Command J, and I have my highlight right here. Now you can't see it, but it's there. But what I'm going to do is, like I said, I'm going to turn this into a brush. I'm going to go to Edit, Define Brush, and we're going to call this highlight. Crack. I can't spell crack. What's going on with me? Bear with me, everybody. I'm sorry. It's been a long day. All right. So now I have that brush settled. I'm going to select another one. Now this right here, I'm going to select a different color. You know what? I'm going to do black, and I'm going to do gold. So my background. So in order to change this right here, these two boxes on the side, what you're going to do is you're going to press D, and it'll go back to black and white. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to press Alt, Option, and delete. It's going to turn that black, but I want gold. So I'm going to have like a gold thing going on right here. And I'm going to shrink this a little bit. And there you go. If I'll delete that, sorry, do it again. We'll do Alt Delete. Actually, I'm sorry. I'm going to do press D, Option Delete, or Alt Delete if I'm not correct. Please forgive me. I'm tired. Also, this is my first video, so please do not judge me. And then I am going to select a gold layer. This is just to show you that how the brush look. So, and just gonna find a nice brush, and I just tap. Keep on tapping until it comes out right, and there go your other brush. So I hope you enjoyed this tutorial that I made for you guys. There will be more coming soon. And please like and subscribe to my page for more tutorials coming about Photoshop and also Illustrator as well. Okay. Enjoy your night. God bless. Thank you.